Here we go. Okay, everybody's coming online. Okay. Oh, Mixer is the first to come on. That's cool. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's do Bard. Yay! Nice. Let's see. Hello? 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 Awesome! Oh, Twitch is still sending data. Come on, Twitch. My science. Holy crap. That's awesome. Come on, Twitch. Send that data. Wow, holy crap. Huh, The Simpsons newbie. There we go. Let's make sure my stream is still going alright. Okay, give me a second. I just gotta have some, get my brownies over here. Awesome sauce. Just gonna make sure this is looking alright. Let's make sure this is looking pretty good. Just gonna make sure this is looking somewhat half decent. Let's just do let's see here. Make sure it's looking alright. Okay. Whoop. Let's see here. Okay. Awesome. That looks great. Cool. And now let's just check YouTube. Make sure this is looking alright. Let's make sure. I have to make sure. Oh, that's hilarious. I have to make sure my channel. Okay, awesome. Seriously? I do need to. I love how this YouTube hasn't even changed that yet. Seriously. I'm just checking stuff out, making sure everything works. Okay, awesome. Cool. Sorry about that again, but I had to make sure everything was working on all my. Oh, yeah, my butt here. There we go. Oh, he's Bartman. Cool. I'm playing the Simpsons arcade through my arcade super gun. Yay! So this thing is really cool. I really like this thing, this arcade super gun, quite a lot. I hope I can be heard. Hopefully I'll get a no. Burger. Nice. That's it. Oh wow. Nice. on. Oh wow, nice. Oh no, Spindus is getting with Maggie. Bonus stage, okay. This makes it a lot easier with the control pad than an arcade, although yes. That's awesome. Yay! Krusty Land. No, Evil Smithers is after Maggie. It's getting Maggie away. Yay! Hey! Oh! Oh, wow, Santa's little hopper. Oh, yay! Thanks, Santa's little hopper, for the assist there. Donuts! Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks for the hammer, Millhouse. Oh, that sucked. Huh. Who would have thought of playing? Wow. Didn't know the running teacups could get off. That'd be funny if I went to Disneyland and the teacups came off and you had to write people. That'd be funny actually. Do 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 do. I believe this used the same engine as the TMNT engine. So that's then again, Konami made a lot of licensed beat 'em ups back in the day. Pretty good ones too, I might add. Huh. Oh, that's hilarious. A little foreshadowing for Chosen Time when you can toss guys down the screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, they will lace those though. They're didn't. In case if you're not hearing any sound from the thing, I actually to get rid of the audio buzz, I guess I'm running it. There's an audio jack on my Pandora's box, and it plays it, and the sound is coming in a lot better. Oh, nice. I think these things he's fighting, these white one-eared bunnies or something, is a homage to Matt Groening's one of his previous works, I believe. Could be wrong though, but that's kind of cool. That's cool that that's a homage to his other work in this. Oh, hello, Snowball. Hot dog. Thanks, Terry. Oh, boss fight. Oh, I lost Snowball. Huh. Oh, wow, actually, you can do damage when I come back like that. That's cool. Wow, is that a power move? Yeah, we at this guy. Ooh! Oh no! Springfield Discount Cemetery. Discount Cemetery. Oh, I got saved. Oh, I actually broke my fall. How about that? Huh. Oh, ha! Ghost. Oh, hey you. Oh, nice. Nice superness, kind of. There we go. Got him out that time. Nice. Oh, she. Oh, nice. I just. Zombies. Nice. He's got a slingshot. Oof. Nice. Ah, nice. Oof. Nice. Yes. Oh, look, you got the red zombies now. Oh, wow. It's like, ah! Oh, no! Ah! Yay, elevator level. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, booger. Yes. Most tavern. Well, most tavern has an underground tavern. That's cool. Didn't know most had an underground tavern. That's neat. So I'm fighting like the Blues Brothers. Now again, I don't know who these characters were in the cartoon if there was one, but I think these are just characters made for the arcade game. It's funny, underground most tavern. It's a whole level built to most tavern. Cool. This is cool. Yay! If you're returning, I'm playing some Simpsons arcade game. Played through my Neo Geo arcade Super Gone. I like how that the lunch lady is conveniently posted on the women's bathroom. That's cool. I don't know. Arnie. Oh, that's hilarious. Oosh. Ooshy. Nice. Huh. Oh. Hmm. Oosh. Oh, that was not PG. Oh, awesome. Oosh. Wow, we're in Mole's Heaven. We were in the court enemies of the employees. Maybe Mo got tired of having Bud Crink call all the time. If he knew he Crink, I wonder if he knew. I don't know if he knew he Crink called him though. Holy crap! I'm playing the game inside the game. It's like Gameception. That's awesome. this? So this is what the actual arcade soundtrack is. Yeah, because I always... Oof. Ooh, I thought the Spider-Man. There it is. Yeah. Growing up or down? Growing up. That's Springfield Butte. The secret entrance. Or exit. Oof. Oof. Oh. Oh no, Hornet's Nest. Oof. That guy on the bottom there is waiting for you to come along. Nope. Not today, dude. Not today. Oh, hey, thanks, Nelson. Oh, am I gonna be falling here? Oh, wow. Huh. Radioactive fish. Good, I can't fall off. That's a good thing. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Uh-oh, I think a boss battle's coming up. Yep. Oosh. There we go. Yay. Hmm. And then, ooh. Oh no! Oh no! Boosh! Into the lake. Dreamland. Dreamland. And not the Kirby type. Where donuts are evil. They're beating up donuts. Where donuts are trying to kill you instead of you eating them. And they fight evil donuts and they spit out evil poison donuts. And saxophones are evil too. Oosh. Oh wow. Oh no, the headless nuclear power plant rockets. Oh wow, I could totally use the oh wow, the actual. Moshi. Nice. Holy peaches. I made a big bowling ball, that's funny. Yeah, the bowling ball got arms. Oh, no, it's a level 3 ball. A level 3 bowling ball. Just what I need, a level 3. Oh, look at us wheeling on this thing. Oh, she boogles. Oh. Okay. Time to wake up. Bonus game. Bonus stage to hit the buttons. Wake up, guys. Wake up. Holy wow. I'm missing Maggie Simpson. Oh, no, that's good. Nice. Oof. Oh, it beat it. Oof. Oh, wow. Oh. Ninjas. All gone. Beat it. Yay. Oh, nice. Although, I don't know. I don't know. This. Oh. I don't know what this is. Oops. Ooh. Got him. Yeah. Yay! Nice. The nuclear power plant. Here we go. I think this is the final level. Hello, Chris. Hello, hello. How are you? I hope if you've been watching for this for a while, I hope you've been enjoying the awesomeness of this. Have you been enjoying the? Oh, I hope you're feel. Oh, I hope you're. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you're feeling. I hope you feel better. And sadly, my thing today was canceled due to the rain and that good old coronavirus. You know how that is. But they'll reschedule. Good old Smithers. Although evil Smithers in this one. Oh, peaches. Oof. Oh. Toastified, man. Oof. Exactly. Well said, my friend. Well said. And see, to me, I'm glad I'm not on social media either. Exactly. Exactly. And what? It too shall pass. It too shall pass. So, hopefully, this isn't 1918, which has been that other. Ooh. So, yeah, I think we'll be alright. As long as science will do it, I think we'll be alright. Because the last couple of ones have been passed, so. We just wash our hands and just take care of ourselves. And, look at that. It's Mr. Burns in a really big suit. Yeah, we'll see. But hopefully not too much longer. Hopefully it won't be too. Hopefully they get a vaccine going or something like that. It's. But yeah, but exactly. And I kind of like how like when you come back in this game, like from a death or something, like Bart becomes Bartman and they become like heroes. But it's kind of cool that they had Bart become Bartman, which is kind of neat. Like that. Oh, we got him down to his other things. Oh, now he's got his tire treads, his tank treads now. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Ooh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I found out that to make this work without the sound buzzing, I actually got this hooked up to PC. I found some PC speakers, so I got the working so no sound buzzing. And I think I'll be getting a laptop soon as well for my work. There's some I'm getting for a good disc. I think I might get a ProBook G1 because it has a lot of like USB 3 slots and actually it's a little bit faster than the one I'm using now. I, I, I think it'll be like an i5 or an i7, whereas this is an AMD A6. And plus I'll get a discount as well because I work there and it's basically a donated computer, so yay. So that'd be cool. Oh, and it's got like hovercraft things on now. Excellent. That's all I thought. Oh, that's funny. I think the arcade thing. It's funny that I think this. I think how I think this is an emulation. It's kind of like for but no, but this is since it's not like, but this is handling it pretty well. But again, it's kind of like, ooh, do. Excellent. I like it. Excellent. Ooh. Well, I was putting like mini nukes out. That's hilarious. That's kind of awesome though too. Excellent. Look at that. He's just tossing out mini nukes. Mr. Burns, boy, he went by when he holds a grudge. He holds a grudge. That's how he is, just throwing out mini nukes. That's one guy you don't want to piss off, I guess. And I just tossing out the mini nukes. Oh, there you Oh, nice. Oh, there it goes. Yay! This is awesome. He gives the diamond. That's awesome. Yay! Yay! Nice. All right, but now, okay, now I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna see something here. I'm gonna try before. Oh, what is that? Or is that? Just a heck of it. What's this? You doing? Oh, okay. Okay, it's a noise. Okay. All right. Yeah, I decided to. I've been doing just these quick little streams of sorts. I'll have to play some like Ocarina of Time, because I've been playing like Ocarina of Time and stuff too, and I've been playing other stuff as well. But with this arcade super gun, I've been just playing these arcade games just to try them out, and they've been pretty fun. And they've been. I hope you've been. I hope you enjoyed this little stream here. Oh yeah, I could enter my because it's an arcade. Yay! Let's see here. Yay! Walk is in. Cool. Anyway, I'll do it like this. I am gonna end it for now. So thank you so much for watching, Chris. If you're still there, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I was going to try and see if anybody. I was going to see if there was anybody. I was gonna. Oh yeah. Okay, no, nothing. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. No, well, hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for at least coming. That's all I care about. So thank you so very much, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you that came and enjoyed me not sucking too much at the Simpsons Arcade. So I'm gonna go for now because it is because it's still the weekday for me. So I do like bite-sized streams, just little tidbits of something. See, this is what and by the way, before I totally log off and stuff, got my light, my main light on here. This is what I've been using. This is what awesomeness. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you. This is what I've been using to do my arcade. This is what I've been using to do the arcade stream. This is my Neo Geo C-Box Arcade Super Gun. It's basically it can do. It has sockets for a Neo. I've been using a Sega Saturn controller to play the arcade stuff. But I do have, thanks to my friend having a thanks to my friend giving me his CDZ, I also have Neo Geo pads as well. I know, right? I know. Hey, you saw my lightsaber, right? You saw that, right? I've been showing people that too. When if they're, I think you saw the lightsaber, didn't you? Or did you not? If you did, hold on a second. I can totally get. I've been kind of, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. I've got a lot of like cool stuff. I've got a lot of like, but this is really cool. I really like this. Oh yeah, and this is what I've been, and this is actually, this is what I've been using. This is what this is what I've been playing the arcade games on. Give me a second. This is a Pandora's box. Because arcade PCBs are still a little bit out of my pressures for the time being. So this is kind of like an arcade multi-cart / EverDrive, but it works with a JAMA board. This is a JAMA board here, so I can just go. So I can see this is just like a JAMA connector, so I can just. So I use this. This also came with my arcade super gun. So anything, basically, I can play any arcade game with a JAMA connection, which is this thingy here. So I can play like Capcom CPS2, CPS1, and all that fun stuff. But for now, to make it easier to make it easy for streaming like arcade games and stuff, I'm just using this just for now. But I would so love to get the actual physical PCBs of some of these because I'm a big retro fan as you can as I've mentioned, and yeah, I got a lot of awesome stuff. In fact, give me a second here. See, that's my Neo Geo. Let me see right there. That's my Neo Geo there, and my CDZ. That's my Slug 2. Yeah, by the way, I don't think all this. Like compared to like some games, like for instance, like SNES games are like this. This is like this is my Super Game Boy. One PCB board. This is a Neo Geo MVS game. Oh, look at this, two of them. This is massive. This is a massive board because this is basically an arcade game. These are basically meant to be arcade games as well because the AES and the MVS are the same thing. So MVS games and AES games are the same thing, but the MVS games were cheaper. Well, I guess that's why I got a consoleized MVS because these games are a lot cheaper than the AES counterparts. Like for instance, this game, like Metal Slug 2, as a AES game would be like over like $200 or $500. This is only like 80. So yeah, so it's pretty expensive, but it's like what would I rather pay? Over 500 or 80? And yes, that's basically nowadays. This is basically the price of like a special edition like PS4 game or something. But yet I'm paying $80 just for one game because the reason why is because back then, for an SNES game, SNES game, if you ported a arcade game to like a Super Nintendo or a Genesis, it would be severely watered down usually. Whereas the Neo Geo is basically no difference. This is basically this Metal Slug 2 MVS game would be the exact same as the AES counterpart. And so as a result, they would be really expensive. Well, back in the day, though, the AES games were, I think when it launched, the AES, the home MVS, the home Neo Geo, was $600. And I don't think it came with a game even either. So think back then, they had consoles that didn't come with games. And they had, yes, and that's 600 back in the day. And the funny thing is, it's only gone up. Like if you look on eBay, look up Neo Geo AES, and you'll see what I mean. Like they're insanely expensive for one of those, even now. So that's me. That's why I'm glad they did what's called they consoleized the MVS, and so because these are actually even though they're the same game, but MVS games are much cheaper because they were manufactured a lot more because the arcade MVSs were more plentiful and like prevalent. So they made more games for these than the AES. And since it's basically the same game, yes, yeah. Plus, pretty much because and plus nobody knew about it. I was gonna say before before I mentioned this or before you met me, did you even know about this? And that'll give you a clue because I knew about this. I totally knew about this back then. I had magazines and I knew about this. But not many people these days know about even the older people maybe don't know about this usually, but I'm not sure. But people my age probably it depends on people my age, like 40 and stuff, or even 30. Back actually if you lived back in the mid 90s and you were like old enough to remember arcade games, you'd probably remember the MVS then. because it usually came in a couple of variants. Either there's this arcade machines with one of these or multiple versions of these. Thus, that's why it was called the multi-video system, because most Neo Geo MVSs had multiple slots where you can put multiple carts of these. So basically, you popped in like a quarter or two, you picked your game and played, and so yeah, that's why also because those are more plentiful than AES games. That's why these are still a little bit more cheaper than AES games. So that's a piece of gaming history, and I figure I get a lot of geek cred by saying, oh, I was like, oh, I have a Neo Geo MVS, but actually it was my friend Josh that got me that got me into this. Well, I knew it was around, but like my friend Josh actually get a lot of stuff. Oh, speaking of my friend Josh too, you got to see this too. Speaking of this, I'm waiting for him to come get this. This is cool. This is actually his. This is basically his too, but I'll get that. Yeah, this is. But anyway, are you talking about the MVS, right? Yeah, basically the MVS was one box, but it was no one box and let me think here. But the MVS basically, the MVS is basically a consoleized MVS is basically a consoleized Neo Geo home art. Basically they took the guts of an MVS and made it into so you can play it on a TV, a regular TV like an NES or Super Nintendo or PS4 or an Xbox One. So that's usually what they did for this MVS, because yeah, that's basically what they did. Because I know for the, in fact, look like this too, so you can actually see me. I'm sorry, I should probably, I have OBS. I should not be like this. Hold on a second, like this. Hold on a second. I should make myself a little bit bigger here. I'm sorry. I should probably use this. Oh, come on, you. Just a second. There we go. I'll go like boop, boop, because I can go like. There we go. I'm sorry about that. I totally forget that. Yeah, I can. I have OBS Studio on here, so I can maybe like blow this up a little bit so you can actually see me a bit better. I'm sorry about that. So this is kind of like my room here. Sorry about the mess. It's been really messy because this is just my room. So that's like my Switch, my 8-part Switch that I have my consoles hooked up to, my Wii U, my Switch, my launch day Switch, Neo Geo CDZ, my Hyperkin consoles, and my Japanese core graphics. There's like a Retron 77, a Retron 5, and here's my analog my Super NT. Oops, sorry. My Super NT. This is a FPGA SNES clone console. It's awesome, and the Genesis. Oh, sorry, and the Mega SG, which is the. Oh, I keep doing this. And this is the Mega SG, which is the clone SNES. I mean, clone Sega Genesis or Mega Drive. That's cool. And then my Xbox One Connect and my and my PS4 Pro. Xbox One X is kind of hidden right there. And this is my nice, awesome 4K TV. It's awesome. And this is my PC Engine Duo R right here. It's RGB modded, so I can reuse it. Oh, and also, by the way, the reason I can display these little games so well. Here, let me show you my secret weapon of sorts, or my tool. This is the OSSC, aka the Open Source Scan Converter. It does a VGA, but more importantly, this thing, SCART, RGB SCART. It does component as well, but this right here is how I can display my retro consoles really, really well. See, I use it specifically. Let's see here. Where's it? This is what I was using to display. This is a SCART cable. It's basically a European format, or it's an overseas format that, thanks to upscalers and line multipliers like the OSSC, we Americans can use them to make our old retro games look a heck of a lot better on a TV like that than a TV like that. Oh yeah, see, I got two CRTs too. Yay! Yeah, but those I mainly use for light gun shooters. I use them if I, for my old light gun shooters and stuff. And that's like my thing over there. That's my beanbag tree. Yes, this is my beanbag tree. I actually don't have it. I actually have it on like my bed there just so I can. And there's my laptop I'm using. See, this is the laptop I use. That's why I see that's the chip it has. Yeah. Well, that TV to the right, that bigger one is the one I had back in the. That's one I bought back in 2002, I think. I got it. I think lesser than that, but they had a really good. Those have really good picture. That the Toshiba there on the right has component out. The one on the left, the Magnavox, has just S video. But the holy crap, did my retro games, did my SNES look good on that? I have some good memories on those two, and yes, they still work. I keep them around for again lead gun shooters because those don't work. That TV doesn't work for it. But yeah, oh, and this is my RGB modded N64 as well on the bottom there. Yeah, no, and also I do have a. Hold on, give me a second. And this is my. Yes, I do have a console in this color. My translucent blue N64. But I've been using to play my N64 games is this bad. Oh, is this bad boy? This is not bad. Although when I was playing The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time the other day, it was kind of weird because I was trying to get like the Megaton hammer in the Fire Temple, and I kept dying a lot because I wasn't used to it, and because how the camera is, I'm like crap. I have to like not. I kept dying and had to keep warping back to where I needed to go. It's kind of funny, but I eventually got it though, so that was cool. Oh, by the way, there's some of my amiibos right there. Some of them right there. If I'm getting that right. Oh yeah, and hello Dreamcast. And yeah, that's my N60. That's some amiibos. Amiibos right there. I hope you're seeing that all right. And then that's another my MacBook Pro that isn't USB 3. That's why I'm not using it. Otherwise I would have. And this is my Xenochip modded GameCube. Oh, and also on this, I have. Give me a second here. Here, wrapper. Oh, here. This also is what I use because it has a digital out. My GameCube has a. It's one of those that has a digital out. This is the GC Zelda X Pro's version of the GC Video Plug and Play. I know Eon Industries and different people have made new versions of this, but this actually works really well. So I plug an a mini HDMI to HDMI cable into this, and plug this into the digital out port, and I can play games in 480p that use it without using a component cable. Although back in the day, when this came out, they still didn't make a component cable solution because the only way before this was to get the actual official component cables, which cost over like $300. Because Nintendo thought, oh, nobody's barely going to use these because they didn't sell those. They didn't sell those in stores. It's only through their online store you could get them. But then, then after a while, they just took out the digital out port, which is, hold on, you probably know what I'm talking about, but I'll show you just in case we don't. If I don't just drop this and stuff. You can see it right. Let's see here. It's, this is the black N6, my black GameCube. If you see right, see that port to the right, no, to the left of, see we're wiggling that? That's the main port that Nintendo took out and left this port in instead. Because because 1% of people like what 1% of people only use the component port on the component cables. Yeah, Nintendo. I think you should have kept that in there, Nintendo, but back in the day they thought, oh, nobody uses it, but now like those are really. Thankfully, there's a lot of them out there still that people can still get a lot of them because that the model that they took it out is what was made much later. So thankfully, and a lot of them still work too. So yay! So I like a couple of those, but that one exactly was my friend. That's actually a Japanese model modded with what's called the Xeno chip. So I can like play like the different region games without having to do stuff with it. So yay! And also for my Dreamcast, I have this. It's called the VGA box. This is cool too. I can also display games pretty good too in 480p. So that's awesome too. So anyway, yeah. So this is just. And by the way, this is just some of my games above here. That's some like. I have a pop figure, a Watchmen pop figurine. I have a Star Trek little thing. I'm a big Star Trek fan. I got something like that. I got like the some old Team Nintendo gifts like when they had that service. And behind that, you see like there's like a Mario figure. There's a Mario doll here. Because back in the day, hold on, I'm just gonna move this out of the way here. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of my inside this room tour. Back in the day, see that Mario doll there? That Mario, oops, sorry. This Mario figurine right there, that big Mario thing. Yeah, thank you. See this? My younger sister got this. That Mario thing you see in front of you. I hope she got that from Hong Kong. She was in Hong Kong on layover, so she got me that for Christmas a while ago. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. She's been to over like 30 places outside the United States, so she's awesome like that. But yeah, I have over 1,410 games between all these consoles. So yeah, I've been collecting for I've been hold on collecting. So it's basically I was John because I guess I don't consider it collecting because I basically most of these consoles. Well, I know I was basically the SNES, Game Boy, N64, GameCube, and those I had pretty much because I was already older when these newer consoles came out. The first Nintendo the first Nintendo anything I got was the classic Game Boy. And so that was cool. And then I got the SNES after that. And then let's see here. And then I got the N64. And then I got the GameCube. And then around that time, I decided to get I diversified. I got a Game Gear, let's see here, a Dreamcast, PS1. I did not get a PlayStation 1 until like 2000 because I was a big Nintendo fan. You can even call me a fanboy even, but yeah. But even though I have other consoles, but for the first like until like 1990 like 8 or 97 or 90 so all I got was Nintendo stuff. And Atari. So technically I did have an Atari too when I was growing up. So but yeah, I was a big Nintendo fan. So but yeah, but along the way though, I got everything else. See, then I got my A plus certification. I got my cert, so I was able to increase my income. So then I was able to get. So I was able to then when I got my new. Then when I got a better job and stuff. Especially when I got my job at 3M, because we have 3M this here. The makers of Scotch tape and Scotch stuff and Post-it notes and stuff. They have their world headquarters here in Minnesota. So I work as a contractor in IT, doing like PC imaging and configuring. And so back in the day, I think I made like 11 or 1050 between 1050 and 11 an hour. But though this is back in like 2004 to 2008 or so. So I guess because accounting for inflation, it wasn't too bad back then. I was actually making half decent. So as a result, my game collection like increased rapidly. It really went whoop. So I was able to get all this stuff, and I was able to get a 360 and all these other retro games. So I was able to do that, which is really cool. And now that I have this new job, now that I have this IT job again at Minnesota Computers for Schools, Same thing. Now I can rapidly increase. I can get like an MVS. I can get all this new stuff, and I can just shrug off because I know as long as I know I can yeah, thanks. As long as I know, oh, I'll be getting paid. In fact, I'll be getting paid next week. I get paid every other week, so it's really really cool. And I get paid vacation, paid time off. I think even my bosses, because like even if we got to, even if due to the coronavirus, if we have to get shut down for a little bit, at least I got a ton of vacation time, so it won't be so I'm not too concerned about it. So I should be all right. But it shouldn't be too bad. We're probably gonna have a meeting at work saying, just wash your hands, be safe, all that fun stuff. And plus, my work isn't really that big anyway. It's basically a small business, even though it's in a really big warehouse. I'm sorry, I should be looking at this. It's a really big warehouse, so. But yet, according to Minneapolis, it's a small business, so it's pretty hard to it's pretty hard, but yet pretty easy to get sick there. But at the same time, as long as we're careful about it, it will be all right. And plus, my immune system is pretty good also. And I also, but you never know, of course. But I do take precautions, and it is, hey, if it happens, it happens. But we just gotta be careful, and hopefully this will pass, and hopefully TwitchCon, as most of our friends talk about, won't get canceled or anything. That really suck for some of those people. So I really hope it doesn't, and I hope it doesn't do that, because I know E3 already got canceled, but hopefully this thing passes. So then most of our friends that are really excited about that won't get the shot. So we'll see. But me, we'll see as well, because I'm not a big, even though now I do have vacation time, and actually both of my sisters live in California, so they even said they'll help pay for my ticket, to California. And who knows? Maybe like I wouldn't put it past them. Like if they like nobody that works for like Twitch or something, they can get me in for something. I don't know, but considering Lauren works for she's worked for like TV production companies and she has connections and stuff. But I could be wrong though, but who knows? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. That'll probably be flying. You never know. But now that now that I have more money and stuff, you never know if people if we have friends, our friends that live out there. You never know. I just might run into them. 2D. I must say 2D con there, TwitchCon or not. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, I'm happy too, because back in the day, somebody stole all my Pokemon games. He's gone now, but thankfully, I'm slowly reacquiring my Pokemon games. The Pokemon series. See? Yay, Pokemon Red and Blue. I might have to continue these for a stream, too. I think I streamed Blue a while ago. I might have to continue that. And again, thanks to me having this. And I also have the Game Boy Player on my GameCube, as well as the Retron 5 can also do that as well. So I can also do that, and I can just stream that way too. Speaking of which, I wonder, speaking of the Retron 5, I wonder, because actually, there's like a lady that I'm trying to, I wonder, there's a lady that works for Hyperkin, and she's on Instagram as a kosher gamer, sorry, I should probably sorry about that. And I want to see, because I'm trying to see if I can see if she's streaming yet. Nope. And I know she streams Thursdays, but I could be wrong. But maybe she's not gonna stream tonight. I don't know, but yeah, but like she does some really cool streams. She's been starting back into streaming, but I'm sorry I keep doing this. But yeah, but anyway, I think I might, but anyway, thanks for hanging around so I could show you some of my collection here a little bit. I figure I went through the Simpsons arcade game pretty quick. I'd actually do that, but I figured since you were hanging around, if you decided to hang around, I thought I'd give you a little something, get a little extra content for your watching pleasure. So hey, it is what it is. Hey, but I'm just happy that you stuck around and watched me play this, and I'm happy you stuck around so I could give you a little, I could just show you around my game collection. So hey, I really appreciate it. I always do. In fact, I always appreciate it when any of you come to my streams because I really don't I really don't want to see if anything is go with this right now I'm multi streaming to Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. I want to do that because to me, when I first came on YouTube back in 2006, I really didn't want to make any money. To me, some people nowadays, hey, it's awesome. They want to try making the money here. Awesome, good for them. In fact, I would rather support them than me make money myself because to me getting I would if being an affiliate or a partner means I cannot multi-stream like this, then it's not worth it to me. I would rather have as many people watch me suck or not suck at games than be limited to one platform. That's my personal opinion. So hey, but you know what, I do not mind supporting people like Hannah and Sierra and Joker and Scarlet and any one of our other friends. I do not mind that one bit because to me I'd rather support them because to me I just like doing it for fun and I don't want to be in my back of my mind. I don't want to go, oh, I should be, why am I not making money? You know what I mean? Because I feel if I like wait for a subscription, if I like, oh, someone subscribed to me, cool. But yet, if that I'd rather not have that back in my mind. I'd rather just play games, do my thing, and then be done with it. And then maybe, hey, maybe I'll like do a raid or something. Maybe I'll like raid your channel or one of them, and I can watch them be happy. Like, hey, look at me, you know, stuff like that. Because that's what it's about. That's what it's all about. It's about community and all that stuff. And I feel with all the crap I've been through here at this house, you know, even though it's kind of funny, me being leaving social media, most of it, it has been kind of nice, kind of chatting with you guys, with all of you on here, and I do like it when any of you come to my streams because it's kind of nice now when I'm on their streams. I feel me typing stuff, it gets kind of lost. I feel because I'm autistic, it gets lost in translation sometimes. I feel so if people come to my stream, I can talk to them. It's like I'm emoting. I'm thinking, hey, this is what's up with my life. This is what it is, and I really appreciate that when I get to like, hey, this is me. I'm talking as Marcus, as me, telling how my life is, telling how my stuff is. Because me talking like this is more important than typing on a keyboard. Because to me, that's my personal opinion. So whenever people get a chance to come to watch me stream, and that's pretty much why I've been streaming a lot more than just working on my YouTube stuff because it's like I really find it important when somebody comes on my stream that I can talk, that I can say, hey, thank you for coming. I appreciate you greatly. And by the way, I do appreciate you very much. I always do, and I appreciate it very much. I did that you came here and watched me play that and watched me do my and let me show you around this little game thing here. Like I really appreciate that. You know, like you're pretty awesome. You know, you are to me. You are very to me. You are important to me for coming into my streams, and you matter to me, and all of you matter to me greatly. Like you all make this world an awesomer, better place to be in, and you don't. And I hope like with any of them. Sorry about my nose; it's kind of itchy. And I better, yeah, you're really welcome. And I mean it. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. And it's hard for me to say that as typing, but yeah, but to me, friendship isn't something that just I as I mentioned on something on like Hannah's stream and other people's streams, friendship is not something that is bought, that is bought or paid for. It is I'd rather it be earned. To me, I like it when people choose me as their friend than I choose them because in my life, whenever I choose my friends, it sucks and it always goes bad. It usually always goes bad. But when people choose me, at least I know they chose me because they like how I am. They like how I do things. They like They chose me because they thought I was worth the trouble and the I should say not the trouble per se, but they chose me because I I was worth their time. And if I was worth their time, then they're worth my time. And I appreciate that greatly. And I don't even think I said that right. Because yeah, that is true that I can't but anyway but I'm glad I'm saying this than typing it. Because I know I say stuff I type stuff really well, but I still prefer saying this because sometimes it needs to be said. Typing doesn't always get what I want to say well. If I can emote, conversate, that is important than anything typed. So thank you very much. And for anybody that's gonna watch this as a previous broadcast, thank you as well. Because all of you, with all the crap I had going on, thank you everyone for making me worth your time. As you are as I have made a difference, as you have made as hopefully I have made a difference in your lives, as you hopefully have made a difference in mine, as you have made a difference in mine. Because that is what friendship is. That is what friends do. And I hope I can meet you all someday in this crazy wide world and tell you that in person. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I guess that's all I'm gonna. And so I guess I'll end this for now. Thank you so much for watching, Chris. And thank you so much. And before I go, I'll just say please, please, please give Moonbear, Joker Millennium, Scarlet the Baby. I hopefully I'm not butchering that too much. Chibiyu Sutaro. See, I got that right. You too, Chris. Sierra Shares. Let's see here. I know that I followed a new streamer. I can't think of her name at the moment. I'll remember for next time. I also am going to give Candy Cakes her due. Chem Girl is awesome. Celia B is awesome. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. God, I'm trying to think of more here. God, I can't. Let's see. I know I got a lot. Let's see. Dang. I know Pew Pew Pony, that one. That awesome lady. That's a friend of Joker's. I can't. She has an awesome sister, Red or Amy. That's cool too. Those two are awesome. Let's see. Peaches. I gotta remember these people. Oh, and mainly Cal. She's awesome. Give her a follow on Twitch here if it's worth your time. And for any of you who are watching on Mixer or will be watching as a previous broadcast, please, I have a really awesome lady known as Kiki Craft Cosplay on Instagram, who has a account on Mixer called Red Queen, with red and queen and with threes instead of e's. Now that's okay, Chris. You can watch this as a previous broadcast if you can't keep up. It's fine. I just want to give my friends credit where credit is due. I just want to give you all credit, and so yeah. And so that's all I want to do is thank you. So follow for any of you watching this as a previous broadcast, follow all those. Oh, and Lucifer too. She does Final Fantasy VII stuff. She's doing Final Fantasy VII stuff right now. Well, not streaming currently, but she does stuff too. So so she's cool too. So follow all those people if you can, if they're worth your streaming time, and be amazing, be awesome, and be kind, as the world should always be kind to all of you. Anyway, take care, and may you have an amazing night and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care, and you take care, Chris. Thank you so much again. Have a good one, and get well soon, by the way.